Hey guys, check it out. You're watching Jonathan Clarke on YouTube. Oh no. I am really thankful for all of my friends. One of my very good friends was just here in my room. He showed me how to use auto balance, which means that I can have my lights any color now for any video that I do. So it doesn't look like a zombie apocalypse is actually happening during the video. It pays to have really good friends in this life, and a lot of people do a lot of stuff from behind the scenes that you guys don't necessarily see. I've given up my life for this YouTube channel. I've fallen into a niche that I'm very thankful for. This is a very beautiful niche. You guys are so kind. You have fallen in love with this YouTube channel, and I can't thank you enough for having fallen in love with this YouTube channel as much as what you had, because I could just be some idiot uploading videos that gets no subscribers, no likes, but I get hundreds of subscribers, hundreds of likes every single time I upload a video about Descendants. For the life of me, I don't know how you guys are finding these videos, but thank you so much. This is just some crazy guy who uploads videos. He has the time of his life uploading videos for you guys, making thumbnails, photoshopping your favorite Descendants characters and his favorite Descendants characters. We obviously share in the same passion, and I know there are a lot of girls out there that probably have wanted to kick my ass over the last couple of days because I've been talking a lot about zombies, and you girls are saying, why isn't Jonathan Clarke talking about Descendants? Every video he's uploading is about zombies. I am not going to watch his videos anymore. Just, give me some time. Descendants is back on this YouTube channel. Zombies is moving out for a while. I have to come back tonight if you girls will be so kind to forgive me and talk about zombies a little bit more, because I do have people who are subscribed to this YouTube channel who love zombies. I have this girl on X who's following me now, who's really in love with these zombies videos for some reason, and she shares all of my zombies videos. Thank you so much for your kindness promoting these videos, because you guys are doing what I wish, and my greatest wish was for my voice to be heard, somebody to hear this podcast, and you guys are promoting these videos. You're sharing them on your X accounts, on your Facebook accounts, on your YouTubes. Thank you so much for that. Because what really irritates me are these crazy YouTubers out there who are creating these videos about Descendants and zombies that are absolutely ridiculous. I don't know how, for the life of me, they're getting away with it, because I think as a YouTube creator, you have to have a friendship and a relationship with your audience. You have to be able to connect with your audience and understand what your audience loves and what your audience appreciates. And obviously you guys have wanted a hero for quite some time, and you found that hero in me. And I'm going to be honest with each and every one of you. I had a conversation with one of my really good friends about 3 months ago when I wasn't creating videos for you guys. I had to go away for some time. And we were having a conversation. We had many conversations every night about this. And he said, don't worry. He said, you're going to come back better than ever. The kids are still going to love you. They are still going to subscribe to your YouTube channel, and you're going to have thousands of subscribers. He believed me. He believed in me more than what I believed in myself. And each and every one of you never quit on me. And I have each and every one of you to thank for that. And I have drawn inspiration from so many people who have believed in this YouTube channel when I thought it was going nowhere. On nights like this, I would sit in my parents' basement and I would contemplate on what to talk about, what niches would attract subscribers on a syndicated radio program, on a YouTube video, what have you. By 2009, after YouTube premiered in 2005, 4 years after the premiere of YouTube, you were very limited on what you could say, what you could upload. I think your videos had to be 10 minutes apart, and you could upload a video probably in 5 parts if it was an hour-long commentary. I just can't say how I feel about Descendants in 15 minutes, so you're going to have to forgive me, and I know you guys are all sweethearts, and you're going to forgive me for that anyway, because as far as I'm concerned, each and every one of you are the most loyal fans to this franchise, and you are never given enough credit. I wish the Descendants stars would show their gratitude to you guys more than what they do. And that's probably the Descendants cast now flying over the roof of my home, looking for my helipad to come land here and shoot Descendants 5. They never let me know about this kind of stuff. But I did install a helipad the other day on my roof, so hopefully Ruby Rose Turner doesn't miss the helipad. I like the effect. Thanks so much, Rube. I think she is the most genuine Descendants character out of the bunch, in all honesty. She is so adorable. I love her so much. And her kindness is something that I can never get enough of. Actually, just a few minutes ago, a couple of moments ago, me and my friend had the song Life is Sweeter When You Are Stuck in Our Heads. And he's afraid that he's going to get addicted to hearing that song over and over in his head. And, I remind them that everything is going to be okay, because that was the message of that song, how everything was supposed to be okay. And I want each and every one of you to know, whatever you're going through in life, whatever circumstances you are faced with, whatever you're dealing with, everything is going to be okay, because that was the message of the Descendants and Zombies as a whole, was that you had to stand up sometimes, be defiant, you had to have, courage against the bullies you were faced with in high school, because a lot of people were being bullied, and Bridget, that character who I'm very fond of, exemplified just how much of a profound effect bullying can have on somebody, and I know this firsthand, how much of an effect bullying can have on a person, because I endured it so many times, more times than I choose to forget about. In high school, I was tripped up in the hallways so many times. I was made fun of. I was locked in lockers. I had everything done to me. And then after that, I started covering pro wrestling after I graduated high school. I became a professional wrestling journalist. In 2018, my career ended, and I thought it was done. But for some reason, some way, somehow, you guys brought me back. Obviously, because you saw some of my Descendants videos years ago. They weren't that great years ago, but I started posting Descendants videos by 2015. And everything just exploded. And then when I moved into this house, I wanted to move into a house that was so close to a soda plantation and a chemical plant that could explode. And fortunate enough for me, I was able to move into a house that a chemical plant was actually nearby and a soda plantation. So if there was ever a chance of a lime soda plantation explosion occurring, I have the best chance out of anybody, because I can guarantee you personally, from my heart to yours, there is no other YouTube creator that devotes he or she's time to talking about Descendants and Zombies who live as close to a soda plantation that could explode, to make matters worse, a lime soda plantation that could explode, that I'm actually going to walk by here in a few minutes, because I have to go to the dollar store to pick up some essentials like toilet paper, bullets for my gun, what else, soda, and bandages, medical supplies. So, bullets for your gun? Yeah, bullets for my gun. How else am I going to survive a zombie apocalypse, man, without bullets for my gun? I have to pick those up. And always remember, if you're ever faced in a situation where you may think that your friend or your girlfriend is a zombie, always remember that when the zombie gets up, the zombie is never dead. Every other part of their body, except for their head, are vulnerable to bullet shots. So, if you shoot a zombie in the arm, the only thing that's going to happen is he's going to get up, kind of thing. So always be ready for that. Oh, man. Unbelievable. I used to love years ago when people would show up at my door on Halloween dressed up as their favorite Descendants characters. And I remember one specific year, a little girl shows up at my door. She tells me her favorite character from Descendants is Mel. And she hugs me. And she has her arms wrapped around my legs so tight, and she says that everything is going to be okay. I don't know if she had watched any of my videos on YouTube before, but she explained to me why she was such a huge fan of Descendants, and years later, this has become the franchise that has saved my life and helped me put the broken pieces of my heart back together, and I can't thank you enough for that. So I hope that wherever she is tonight, if she's watching these videos, I just want to say thank you so much for showing up in my life when you did, and giving me a reason to create videos for millions of fans like you. Because you are one of the sole reasons why these videos exist. I'm kind of going to go for tears now in a moment, but I get choked up quite often when I do these videos, because you guys mean so much to me, because when everybody else thought I was done in my career, I had a lot of lonely nights when I would contemplate whether or not I was going to go down in history for being one of the greatest of all time. I know that now, because one of my greatest goals in life was to go down in history for being one of the greatest podcasters of all time. My dad, if he were here, would tell me not to worry about it, because I will go down in history for being one of the greatest of all time. I know my dad used to say in conversations with his friends that I would go down in history eventually for being one of the greatest of all time. And wherever he is tonight, wherever both my parents are, somewhere up there in the sky watching these videos, I know that they are eternally grateful for each and every one of you for giving me the incentive to create these videos. I want to keep this franchise alive for forever, to ensure that the legacies of these stars live eternally in all of your hearts. That is more than what you're ever going to hear or get from any other YouTube creator out there. I go out of my way time and time again to give you the best videos possible when it comes to Descendants and Zombies, and I just want to do that for each and every one of you, because I think you deserve it. I really do think you deserve the best videos, and I feel as if you're not getting the videos that you want from Descendants. I know there are a lot of girls out there probably really upset with me because I've been talking a lot about zombies, and they're mad with me Please don't be mad. We're going to talk a lot about Descendants on this YouTube channel because that is what the bulk of these videos are about, our Descendants, and how to spread kindness. I want you guys to help me spread kindness because I can guarantee you that there is somebody in your life who just wants to see a little bit of kindness in their life today that they probably necessarily haven't gotten. Perhaps it's that person you see every day at your work. Perhaps it's a friend of yours who never hears the words I love you, because I am a firm believer the words I love you are never said enough in this world, and we never see enough kindness or kind people. So when I moved into this house, what I wanted to do, along with moving to a house next to a soda plantation and a chemical plant that could explode, was encourage all of you to spread your own message of kindness. Maybe not through my eyes, but your own message of kindness. And I like to believe that I did that. I like to believe I did that through the power of the characters Ruby Rose Turner, Kylie Cantrell, who is a beautiful representation of the young Queen of Hearts daughter, Red, very fearless. She is someone who could really kick my ass if I wanted her to, because she just didn't care what anybody thought of her. And I have a lot of respect for Kylie, and I think that having her political point of view dragged into this conversation about Donald Trump and why she's not a Donald Trump supporter, she has her reasons, and she doesn't owe anybody, me or anybody else included in that conversation, any amount of an explanation as to why she's a Donald Trump supporter. If anything, Kylie Cantrell has inspired me to move this entire set into the White House and address the nation every night after 8 p.m. on my YouTube channel as the President of the United States. Do I think I could beat Donald Trump in a presidential race? Sure, I could beat Donald Trump in a presidential race because I have the support of each and every one of you and the 10 million Descendants fans across social media platforms, from Facebook to X to Instagram. You're all I need. And that's why I believe that I can run for President of the United States, and I firmly believe that I'm the only man that is able to beat Donald Trump in the presidential race. So Trump, I am coming for you. The presidential race, this may be happening because of Clarke Control, but I am coming for you. I am going to run for President of the United States. And if you guys give me 50,000 likes and 50,000 subscribers, I can do the whole thing where I'm dangling from a helicopter and do the whole Tom Cruise thing. I would really love the opportunity to do that because it looks so cool. I know the character Victor, Malachi Burton, says that he wants to do that, but I will push him off the helicopter to personally guarantee that that is a scene that is included by the time we get to Zombies 5, which apparently people are already uploading trailers for. It's been less than 24 hours since the premiere of Zombies 4, Dawn of the Vampires. We already have trailers that suggest there's going to be mermaids in Zombies 5? Man, thank God I know how to make great thumbnails. Thank God I know how to make a great show. Thank God I got a team of people helping me behind the scenes that you guys don't see. If the Descendants cast come here, I personally guarantee they will be catered. I have a team of people here. They can help me with that. They can shoot Descendants in various locations across this province. Beautiful locations, haunted graveyards, ghost ship sightings. Everything happened here. People mysteriously go missing all the time at sea. Perfect place to shoot Descendants, the next chapter of it. Never believe any other YouTube creator out there that this franchise is over. Because this franchise is far from being dead and buried. This story is far from over. And that's one thing that you want to run away with on this YouTube channel. I would love to walk through a rabbit hole. I'll come to think of it, I would love to drive a side-by-side through a rabbit hole and experience what Red and her mother did when the rabbit hole had apparently been closed for years. I must have watched the Descendants movie 100 times. I loved everything about it. The script, the music, everything about it made sense. It sounded like a musical, kind of like Wicked, which, by the way, I'm going to see in November. Really excited about Wicked for Good. Ariana Grande is a beautiful singer, such a beautiful soul. But so is Kylie Cantrell. You're saying to yourself, you're a guy and you're going to go watch Wicked? Sure, I'm going to go watch Wicked. I think it's a beautiful representation of every character from The Wizard of Oz. I think we should see ourselves through the eyes of all these Wizards of Oz characters more than what we do. I really do. And just so you guys know, I've been crying myself to sleep every night since Ruby Rose Turner announced she's not going to be a part of Descendants 5. Why, for the life of me, they have removed Ruby entirely from the Descendants franchise, I don't know. But you could have brought her back as a different character. That would have made complete sense by the time Descendants 5 Wicked Wonderland had been released, which is a year away. Breaks my heart. I say this because Ruby was so kind. I don't think there was ever a character in Descendants that was so kind as what she was. Probably the next in line would have to be Kylie Cantrell, who is somebody we can all learn from. Kylie, I want you to know that no matter how much criticism you're receiving for your TikTok videos and your point of view about life, I know you're figuring out your own life and you still have a long way to go. The support is here for you on this YouTube channel. If you somehow find this thumbnail and you click on this thumbnail and you watch this video, if you watch any of my videos, I am in your corner and I will come out swinging like Rocky Balboa, Sylvester Stallone from 1975, all out for you. It's not over Rock. Let me rephrase that. It's not over Kylie. Because we are all coming out swinging for you and crazier than ever before. If someone's got a problem with you, they've got a problem with Jonathan Clarke. And you don't want to have a problem with Jonathan Clarke. There are everybody from crazy cat ladies wearing cat ear headphones to people who are using AI to create Descendants videos. And I have never written a pre-written statement before I've come on this YouTube channel because I say how I feel. Last year, this YouTube channel became the most popular Descendants and Zombies themed YouTube channel in the universe. No, not just the universe. I'll do you one better. The galaxy. Because of each and every one of you, I am more famous than any of my other friends on YouTube. Because of you guys, I will go down in history having my legacy cemented and solidified as the greatest of all time. And you will go down in history for being the greatest fans of any franchise that Disney has ever brought forth. Think about that. We are going to go down in history together for being the greatest of all time. Because I fell into this niche. You guys put the broken pieces of my heart back together when I couldn't make sense of life. And everybody who was ever in my life left me. You guys were all I had left. So, my new inspiration in life is to create videos for you by the hundreds until this YouTube channel has 2 million subscribers. And I am in the Descendants franchise. If not as an actor, as a director. And you haven't seen magic until Jonathan Clarke directs Descendants. There is so much that can happen, so many unanswered questions that you will get answers to. All you've got to do is hit the subscribe button. I want you to know from my heart to yours, thank you so much for having believed in this YouTube channel and having made me, let me see if I can do this, the voice of Descendants and Zombies. Oh, yeah. I think there are thousands of people who watch these videos every day with the 20,000 views that have been accumulated on this YouTube channel who love that. The voice of Descendants and Zombies, which could have only happened because of each and every one of you. I want you to know whatever you're going through, you're not alone. We look at the same moon every single night, and I want you to know that I'm thinking about each and every one of you every single day that I make these videos. Because I think it's very important for the host of his show, he or she, to understand his audience, and for the audience to understand the host and how he feels about this franchise. I don't regret having spent from $4,500 to $5,000 on this YouTube channel. And I don't regret having had the honor, the prestigious honor of being able to sit in front of you every single night on this podcast and tell you how much I love Descendants and Zombies. I hope this franchise lives eternally in all of your hearts. I don't even have to think about that. I know that this franchise is going to live eternally and forever and always in your hearts. And I want you to know from my heart to yours, thank you so much for just being here. Thank you so much for having been a part of my life for all of my life. I don't know where I would be without each and every one of you. When everybody else left me, every relationship I was ever in, they could never make sense of why I was such a huge Disney fan while I fell into this niche. I don't regret having fallen into this niche. I have a guy friend, he blows shit up on his YouTube channel. It's called JR Science. And he was so impressed by this YouTube channel. I think he was jealous without having told me that. But he did tell me in a conversation that I had to go back. And I had to go back for each and every one of you. I had to go back for some little girl who always used to show up my door every year and hug me and tell me that everything was going to be okay because she knew I was a Descendants fan at heart, although I had never admitted to her at that point in time. I wasn't making any Descendants videos at that point in time. So many people believe in me. Every little subscriber that I have means so much to me, even if I put up one subscriber per day, one video to a time at this YouTube channel. I want all of you to know that life is sweeter when you are. Thank you so much for having found these videos. Thank you so much for having made me a part of your life, a profound part of your life. Because I don't know what I'd be making videos on, what niche I would be attracting in 2025, if not for the popularity of Descendants and Zombies and for all of you coming together. It is a passion that has brought us all together. It is a passion that will keep us together for eternity. And if we're going down and we're going to sink in a ship, there's no better niche that I would want to die with than Descendants and Zombies. Trust in me, and I will never let you down, and I will never go away. Thank you so much for allowing me to be a part of all of your lives and be within your heart for forever and having made me the voice of Descendants and Zombies. You will never live long enough to know how much I appreciate each and every one of you. I love you so much. So with that being said, what do you say we take a look at the Descendants Rise of Red trailer, which is actually a really amazing trailer. I haven't done a reaction video for this yet, come to think of it. I've kind of put it on the back burner, so what do you say we watch this one together? You know what? You girls had better hit the subscribe button 1,000,000 times for yours truly, because not even your boyfriend would create a Descendants reaction video for you guys about the Rise of Red trailer. Not even your boyfriend would go out of his way to do a cute video like this for you guys. Hit the subscribe button like 1,000,000 times, and I would be forever grateful for each and every one of you. Come to think of it, I think this is the first reaction video that I've thrown up about the Rise of Red trailer and done a reaction for it. Oh, and I'm really excited. And you're saying to yourself, Jonathan, the trailer was only 90 seconds. I know, but I'm really excited about it. Hit the subscribe button. Make an impact on this YouTube channel. I am so close to 3,000 subscribers, but I have yet to see 3,000 subscribers, which only you can make happen. Like I said, not even your boyfriend would do a reaction video for you about the Rise of Red. Only this guy, because I'm crazy enough too.
What's my name? What's my name?
Oh, Umesh is so
My
crazy.
first order of business will be making sure all the kingdoms are welcome, even Wonderland. This is for Princess Red.
Oh, wow.
Wait,
I like the effects of this.
Really?
This is so
Put on
cool.
something respectable.
Rita Ora was such a great
It's your
villain.
Royal Highness now.
It was always great seeing Brandy too. I loved how her army was in her
You're
cards.
acting like you've never seen a coup before. This is crazy.
Oh, Kylie
never
Contrell
knew
was
to
right about that.
retire.
Truer words have
With
never been
her.
spoken.
So how do we stop your mom and save mine?
Obviously, you have to go back in
This is a time
time.
machine.
You're joking. Does it look like I'm joking? Where are we?
I love the
Not
effects in
where.
this movie. The choreographer from Wicked did a great
I
job.
should warn you, when you alter the fabric of time, there can be consequences.
We only have one shot.
How
to
many
get this
times
right.
have I heard when you alter the fabric of time, there can be consequences? I've heard that 1,000 times over the last year.
You're Bridget from Wonderland?
That's me.
Oh, there she is! Bridget!
What's my name? What's my name?
My first order of business will be making sure all the kingdoms...
Thank you guys so much for having watched that reaction video with me. There she goes again. Bridget, one of my favorite characters, perhaps my all-time favorite Descendants character. I miss her so much. For the life of me, I don't know how they can do Descendants 5 without Ruby Rose Turner. If you guys have any thoughts, you can throw them up for me in the comments of this video. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. I love when I see my subscriber count going up all the time. Call your boyfriend now and let him know that yours truly did a great Descendants Rise of Red trailer reaction video for you guys, and he should do one for you too. How many of you think that he's actually going to do it? Is the thing. He's probably too concerned about his gym regimen, or working on his career choice, his career path, or taking a bath, or talking to some other girl on the phone, which you should probably go see about. But before you do that, hit the subscribe button. Man, I love you guys so much. Give me a second to switch back over to the other program, and we will close this thing out. Come to think of it, I can't remember the last time I was to the gym. I don't think I've ever been to the gym. Oh, that reaction video was so much fun. Thank you so much for finding my video, clicking on my thumbnail, and watching the entire video, which means so much to me. Because you could be on anybody else's YouTube channel watching their reaction videos, which makes no sense. Like the crazy cat lady, or somebody else who just uses AI to create Descendants videos. But I create this YouTube channel organically, which means it depends on each and every one of you and how many of you hit the subscribe button. So be sure to do it. I'll have a lot more great reaction videos for you on this YouTube channel. I promise you that, if only you hit the subscribe button, if only you were to hit the subscribe button. I love telling stories that tie in significantly to the entire Descendants franchise, and I will have some retro content for the fans of the original trilogy, which I was a really big fan of, and fell into the niche of, conveniently enough, a couple of years after the popularity of it had risen to superstardom, with over 750 million hours of watch time and 250 million put behind Zombies, and even more now with Zombies 4: Dawn of the Vampires. Oh man, breaking records every single time. I want you guys to know everything will be okay, whatever you're going through in life. Know that I am here for you. This YouTube channel will always be here for each and every one of you. And you can always come here to watch your favorite Descendant stars, discuss your favorite Descendant stars in engagement. And it just, I hope, one can only hope that you have a whole lot of fun. Thank you guys so much for having made me the voice of Descendants and Zombies, 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 Zombies. Oh yeah. And we will do this again really, really soon. Until then, I think we should go spread a message of kindness, or at least spread your own message of kindness who is looking for that in their life. They may not necessarily tell you, but I can promise you, if you look close enough into their heart, there is somebody who wants that little bit of extra kindness seen from you. So go give that to them. Get out of here. But don't forget to subscribe before you get out of here. And come back and watch another video. Until next time, I'm your host, Jonathan Clarke. Life is sweeter when you are. Bye, YouTube. Go spread some kindness. We will do this again really soon.